I am always sharing stuff on my channels, things I'm working on at home, and you typically don't always see the ugly side of things. And I was thinking about people that I like to watch on YouTube and, you know, different reality shows that I enjoy watching. And the people that really resonate with me are people that are just normal, you know, and they just keep it real. And they show like the ugly parts of life and home and things that they're going through. And today I'm going to show you one of my ugly parts. And this is our little linen closet. Our Victorian house, it doesn't have a like washroom per se, but what I really like about our home is the fact that they put the washer and dryer upstairs here where the bedrooms and the main bathroom is. So this is our tiny linen closet, and it is ugly inside. I can't fold a fitted sheet. I am not the best organizer. I am trying my hardest to become a more minimal person, if you can believe that, this year. And one of my things that I'm going to tackle today with you in this video is this linen closet. And I've got some fun ideas for us. So first of all, let's see how ugly it really is. All right. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, why am I showing this to you? So this closet, like I said, is right next to our master bath. I'm a girl that loves to do at-home facials. Like I probably do one at least once a week here. And I get lots of beauty products to like test and review, and I just love to try new things. And this is where they all kind of live, and I just kind of been throwing them in here. So I did get some baskets, and they did look really nice at first, and now they're just overflowing with stuff. So I'm gonna go through those. I hope you understand the fact that I'm even showing you this closet means that we have a pretty good relationship together, especially in YouTube land. I feel like we all only show the parts we want to show, and typically I wouldn't want to show you this, but I feel like I'm gonna feel really accomplished when I get this space all organized. It's so much cooler doing housework, watching that back in fast motion. I'm already wiped out, and all I've done is remove all of the linens. It made me realize I have like way too many mixed match pillowcases and old sheets that I need to get rid of. So I'm gonna sort out some of that. I do like to save some of my old linens for like paint projects. Like an old sheet's kind of good as a drop cloth, and just to work on some of my crafty things. So I will save a couple things for that purpose, but I have way too much stuff I need to sort out. So that is step one. I'm decluttering, setting out like maybe a donation pile, maybe some things just need to be thrown away. We'll see. And next is the beauty stuff, but I just love it. So look at all these different cleaning products. This was taking up an entire shelf here. I got everything cleaned out. Look at that. All right, so this is what I've got here. I don't know if you remember last summer, but I picked up, I think 5 or 6 rolls of this vintage wallpaper. And then I've also got the infamous bird bath wallpaper. So I do have actually a couple rolls of this. The only downside is that this paper is not pre-pasted. So I'll just have to pre-paste the walls before hanging it. So what do you think? I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards bird bath. One of my missions this year with decluttering is also to kind of downsize and declutter the amount of bottles and different cleaners that I have in our little tiny linen closet. So I'm working with Blueland on this portion of the video. They kindly sponsored this bit. These are wonderful bottles because you can reuse these. It's super inexpensive. So I thought you would dig learning about these. It's basically just like $2 a tablet. So $2, I mean, that's how much like we would normally spend for a little trinket at a garage sale, you know? Woo! I'm going all mad scientist over here. Okay, so you just fill these up with warm water and you plop the little tablet in there, and they're all sourced from clean ingredients, which I love, and they're vegan and cruelty free. They're EPA certified, and They've also evaluated every single ingredient to make sure it meets the safer choice criteria. I got the Clean Essential and Hand Soap Duo. Okay, are you ready? It's so much better than it was. I do still have my beauty products up at the top, but I'm a girl and I like to have lots of options, you know? But I do love having all of my cleaners here on the door. As you can see, I put the Blue Land ones up at the top. They've also been super kind and they're giving my subscribers 20% off of your first kit if you click the link down in my description box. I realized that it's been a long time since I've done this, but you remember like outfit of the day videos or outfit of the week where people on YouTube would show what they're wearing each day. Like those were kind of fun. Those like the old days. But I wanted to show you this really beautiful dress before I get changed. I was filming another fun like video today about auctions and like my top tips for going to an auction and stuff. So you have to be on the lookout for that. But I wanted to show you this beautiful dress that I'm wearing because it just feels like a dream. It's like this really soft, like silky kind of cotton, and it has this like dropped ruffled hem. The way it falls is really nice. And then I just love the neckline on it too, because it has a ruffled neckline, like billowy sleeves. It's all of the romantic things I love. And you know what's really great? It has a built-in, sorry, I hope that's focusing for you. It has a built-in little snap here right at the bust. You know how these wrap dresses always like gap open? I always, I'll put like a little brooch there, or I'll put a little safety pin like inside out in the inner part of the dress to keep that from popping open. And this dress they made with one of those on there. It's like genius. It's like, oh, what a perfect spring summery dress. And it's really lightweight. And I think it's all lined. I'm not trying to flash it here. Yeah, it has a double layer of the fabric too. So I thought that was real pretty. But anyways, I want to share that with you. I just love that color palette too. It's nice and soft. So anyhow, what else is going on? Oh, look at this ponytail. This is funny. Okay, so I got one of these ponytail hair extension things because I look like a little paintbrush when I put my hair in a ponytail. And I think it's too long for me. Does this... You're used to seeing me short hair, so I'm sure you're probably like, what the heck is this? But I think next time I get my hair trimmed, I'm going to bring this with me and see if they can trim it, because where I would like it was probably be like about there. Cut off like that, but I just feel like it's a little bit Ariana Grande. I just wanted some fullness, and like I do want some length because I want to like braid it and do some romantic braids, but it's like a little much. Woo! Right, so we're in my dressing room and I started hanging up some pictures here this past week. And as I was doing this, I was like, I couldn't get this thought about a mural out of my head. And I've been seeing all these beautiful wallpaper murals on Instagram. A lot of like interior designers and bloggers have these like giant murals up the wall of birds or tree life, botanical, something like really pretty with nature. That's where I'm going with this. You can tell. So then I was looking at a lot of like the old films that I like and my English Home magazine, and a lot of Victorian and historical homes had murals in them, but they were like hand painted back in the day. Can you imagine having something like gorgeously painted up your wall? So I'm thinking like over on this wall here, I'd like to do something very, well, my husband's, he hates it when I say, because I overuse this word, but I want to say something very whimsical and just like very dreamy and fantasy-like, but I want it to feel like you stepped into a fairy tale when you come into this room. So I'm going to flip the camera around and kind of show you what I'm thinking, because I stopped in my tracks with what I was doing over here, but I want to get your thoughts or if you've seen anything, okay? All right, so I literally stopped in my tracks because what I was going to do is create a bit of a, I don't know, kind of like a little gallery wall. I have this cute little picture from the 1800s of a little cherub baby like whistling on his flute to his crush. And then this one, oh man, I wished I would have filmed the before process for you. But my neighbor is a an art restoration specialist. That sounds good. So he helped me clean this painting. I don't know if you remember looking back at my old video, like when I got this, but he was filthy and we cleaned it, and you can actually see him sitting on the clouds now. It's so cute. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna get these shelves that I got on the estate a couple years ago, and I was thinking about putting these like kind of staggered on the wall, because many of you reached out to me on Instagram when I was talking about these, and you're like, these would be so perfect to put your like perfumes of the moment on, like kind of go, you know, put your spring perfumes or winter perfumes on them, because they're just like a shallow little shelf. They'd be perfect for that. So I have a handful of these kind of throughout the house, and I wanted to use them. So I was thinking about doing that, but then oh man, I love the idea of doing a mural on this wall, because this is the wall like right when you walk into the door or walk into the room. Don't walk into the door. But it's just like this blank wall. And I was just thinking how beautiful it would be to do something kind of like this, what's in the painting, like some kind of a botanical or like a tree or a weeping willow. I was talking with my mom, something very romantic, weeping willow, like cascading up over the mirror and back down again, you know, like coming out from the door. What do you think about that? Have you seen any good mural wallpapers out? Because I'm really thinking I'm going to go for this summer. It would just be gorgeous. Let me know in the comments below if you have any murals you think that I should check out. My apologies. The living room looks kind of like a daycare today because Millie's been like, she digs in all of her toys. We have a little toy basket behind that chair, and she's just like trying to find the perfect toy and digging them all out and throwing them around everywhere. It's hilarious. So yeah, looks like a daycare, but she's having fun. That's all that matters. So I just posted this picture of this magnificence on Instagram, and I'm going to turn this around for you because you just have to see these things. They're so bizarre. But I got these flowers a couple years ago at an estate sale, and look at these. Wow. They're Venetian blown glass. They're so weird and cool. And what I was getting at is I had these, I posted a picture on Instagram and I said, I had these tucked away in a box. What a dumb thing to do. Like, what a dumb thing. Why did I have these all hidden away in a box? These need to be out in the daylight. So I finally got them out, and they're just so pretty. They're all hand-blown glass, like done on this wire. And I poked them in this vase, and many of you let me know that it's probably not a vase. This piece isn't an urn, but it was never used. I promise. But my parents got this piece for me at an estate sale, and it has a lid on it. It kind of looks like a ginger jar. So I put these flowers in with it because it almost looks like the same type of dogwood flower. I thought it was really, really pretty. So I've got two stems going on in here, and what I was going to show you is in the box that these all came in were these tiny little like glass reservoir vases. And what you do, this is the coolest part of this thing to me. So these little vases slide into these spirals like that, and you can put little flowers in there. So I thought it'd be fun. I was gonna go out in the garden today and get some Eden roses because they have really limber stems. They're not like a good sturdy bouquet type of stem, but they would be really perfect for a little reservoir vase like this. How is this thing so glorious? I got one at the top, and I have these two. I think I might have one more little reservoir vase. Man, I'm gonna have to look on eBay for some of those little vial-y things. I might be able to use one of those, is that like called a beaker? Those scientific little vial things. Maybe I could poke those in there and no one will be able to tell the difference, but how cool is that with my Eden roses? I love it. All right, I found two more of the little vials wrapped in paper. Oh, what? I can't believe this thing. Oh my gosh, if your husband doesn't hate me already, he's gonna hate me now because you're gonna be putting this on your wish list. I feel like, I don't know though, I've just never seen these before. Please comment below if you have one of these, or if you have seen these before. What's it called? I have no clue. But they're all, like I said, just like this wire wrapped glass floral spray with little vases. I don't know, it's magnificent. I got so excited about our day. I forgot to tell you what we're doing. We're going wine tasting today. We got invited by a couple of our friends, and we live in wine country and we never go. Like, we haven't been in a long time unless our friends invite us. Gosh, that's adorable. A little macaroons. Oh my, those are really good almonds too. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Little apple orchard. See, they have dog bowls so we can bring Millie, like I said. I didn't know if it said no kids or no dogs. I think it was no kids. Ugh, I look tired. Taking a little family walk. Millie's so excited. This is a really beautiful spot. It's not too far from our house. It only took us like 20 minutes to get here, but it's just pretty because there's a couple bridges that go over some creeks. And ugh, Millie, watch where you're walking. Look how pretty this is. Last summer, I think it was, they built all this like retaining bit with these big boulders. I think the county brought this in here. Remember when they had this all new with all these big rocks and stuff? Yeah. It looks like a neat spot though, because it's all like a sandy bottom. I was telling Pete how fun it would be to go swimming there in the summertime if there's enough water. Have you ever seen fish in here?